Well, privyet, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Well, comrades of all ages, I should be. I forgot. Welcome. My name is Dogboat333, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, The New Order. Last days of Europe as the beautiful Russian Soviet Republic. In the last video, we started going to war with Kazakhstan. To try and, get them in our, take over their land, give us a new, a better hand over the Central Siberian Republic. Norway's canceling their non-aggression pact. I don't know why. Why are you doing this to me? Whatever. We're just kind of spaghettiing around. Probably would be nicer if we had some tanks or something. I'm tempted to deploy them right now, but I kind of want to be vaguely ready. Because the last tanks I deployed just flat out fucking died after they faced a bit of combat. Foundation for research, beautiful. Better drop tanks. Address the uranium problem. There we go. We'll do some engineering stuff. Integrate circuit computing. That sounds good to me. Better industrial equipment. Got Kizil Orda. And now that is very nice. The sweetest flower that ever grew is withered to the stalk. A way to bum me out with, glorious victory. We'll deploy these guys in. Working on an offensive line there. We might as well get working on some offensive lines, because we might be at the point where, I'll get integrating this stuff. Give us some more cores there. What was I saying? We might get to the point where if 71 comes around and this war isn't dealt with, we can just declare war on both and then go through that process of reunification. Better field hospitals. We'll go ahead. Swap out the basic with some improved motorized. And then we'll go ahead and add some field hospitals here, which we probably should have a while back. Also, some recon companies, too, while we're here. That'll be good. What are they, guys? They just need support equipment. Okay. That makes sense. Addressing the uranium problem. Give you guys a bit of a second to read that. And there we go. Yeah, they're pushing through. The question is it going to happen quick enough? I don't think it will, personally. So I think we'll just take the initiative and go after them ourselves. War is hell indeed. Moss tanks. Let's do it. Still expanding the Kurgan mines. Pavlorda. National focus set. Source foreign materials. Just kind of like automatic at this point. Like I'm kind of sort of autopilot. Great Kastani next. We gotta wait for what? January 1st. We're maxed out on command power, so I'm not too worried about all of that stuff. Great circuit computing. We'll go ahead and do what next? Improve fire control systems. No longer get the effects from civilian austerity. Oh, don't say that too quickly now. Because now you are. Oh, we need one more support equipment. We're producing very little support equipment, so let's get working on that. I don't know why I'm just starting to notice that. I'll scrap the IFVs because I realize we're not using those really. I realize I'm not being the most productive right now. Or like the most efficient with my stuff. And I'd argue that's because, you know, our end game is coming soon anyway. We're gonna have fucking Thanos come out. We're gonna have a great battle. Someone's gonna have to die to sacrifice himself and save a day. My money is on Vladimir here. Though it might be Fritz. I don't know. We'll wait and see. More factories. We'll go ahead and do that. Palco Sudan has won. I'm trying to think, who would we root for? I mean, maybe the Ba'athist. I mean, the Arab Socialist. I mean, they've won in here. Chase the sun. And there's nothing else we can do right now, but wait. Wait, core some stuff, and just kind of hold on for a while. Actually, yeah, prepare. We've overcome its obstacles and conquered all other nations in its way, either through peaceful unification or forceful war, mainly the latter. Now it stands as a precipice. The vast territories of Russia are expansive, and while the Russian Soviet Republic controls a significant portion of it, there's still much more to conquer. We must begin preparing for a war that will challenge our military, unlike all the other wars that have come before us. We shall not fail. The final conflict. Structure. I like this plan. We do a big... Here's our plan. We'll just scrap all the specific stuff. We'll do the same like we did last time. A big front line and a nice offensive line first to here. By the time we're done, the Far Eastern Republic might actually win. Maybe they still have to take... They've still yet to take any of the big VPs, although they might just be taking Krasnoyarsk soon. So I might just be about to eat my words here. Get some better anti-tank. Advanced anti-tank. There we go. Recon companies, get those going. We'll do some research grants. I think we'll do some research grants. I mean, it won't do much for the theoretical development because we'll be done with that soon, but I'm not really worried about that, to be honest. I just want... what do I want? Some fallback lines. Go and wait till we get some more command power. Soviet fella. Another troop. More free military factories, support equipment. It acquires nuclear weaponry. Kyrgyzstan. I just noticed Kyrgyzstan has their old Soviet flag, or some sort of Soviet flag. So does Tajikistan. Which is funny because these guys have no support for authoritarian socialism. Yeah, none at all. Wow. Interesting stuff right there. Better field hospitals. Hold off on civilian austerity. The Shah's been assassinated. Oh no. Who would have seen that coming? As soon as this finishes up, I think we're good. Yeah, we'll be good after we finish this up. So we can advance to the developmental phase. Oh. What is going on now? Just, alright, Iranian Civil War. Persian powder keg is exploding. Do you want to do some AA stuff? Maybe. Some in Pavlodar, some in Surgut, and some in Omsk. Ooh, the second Night of Long Knives. The black web of conspiracy, ensnaring all of the elements of Reich, been lit aflame by the orders of Fuhrer and Bormann, crushing all dissent within the Reich. Mega corporations, Christian institutions, disorderly here actions, and scheming party bureaucrats alike are being cracked down upon the largest political, social, and cultural purge in recent German history. The bullets will fire, the rope shall snap taut, and Bormann's throne shall grow larger still. Always one death away from utopia. Life does not forgive weakness. Adolf Hitler. To last forever. All right. To last forever, I suppose. I've never seen that event, at least in person. Like, I've seen like it pop up on the subreddit. That's really about it. Step eastwards. We'll be able to go to war pretty much instantly. Just waiting to click the button. Well, it's 5 days. So by June, we'll be good to move. Sorry, comrades. We're going to have to do this to you. And there we go. Sweep eastwards. We'll do another offensive line after that's done, that way. And so we march, ladies and gentlemen. Better research facilities, beautiful. Beautiful. We'll actually get out of our current poverty rate too, which will be very, very beautiful as well. Better recon companies. Got some guys who are still kind of green, but what's a better way to learn than through experience? And what better experience to get in war than to fight it? Sorry, Tomsk. Hate to do it to you. Actually, not really. Yeah. And moving on to take Tomsk. That should just give us the victory, right? Okay, the poet is dead, a slave to honor. So they ended up taking the credit for that little victory. It's a bit of a shame because I was hoping to get some more cores on that, but so be it. Fancy anti-tank equipment. Speaking of tanks, let's get some better ones. Advanced main battle tanks. We won't get them by the end of this conflict, but we might as well get working on them. Beautiful. Yeah, we didn't do this with that pesky liberal democracy. Pesky old Cossagin and his ways. Look, this. It's like that. I mean, like this is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. This is your country. This is your country. on libertarian socialism. Any questions? How many troops do they have? Yeah, we're good here. Like, we have numerical, probably logistical superiority. Yeah, it's all going well. Like, we'll take your Tusk over here. It's a big victory point. 25. That probably won't knock him out immediately out. Oh, we got an encirclement. We didn't. I wasn't even shooting for that. Flamethrowers. Let's get them. There goes the Revolutionary Alliance. Up in smokes. Yeah. Saw that coming. Whew. Civilian austerity. And we'll cut down on it. Why not? We have a lot of civilian spending going on. Holy crap. So you going in there. Can we go after Altay? It doesn't look like we can, so we'll help him out there. And they're just the occupier of a lot of his territory. We gotta get more like autosave. Like here to start taking their cores. Which it's a bit of an annoyance, but at the same time, we'll get to it when we get to it. I'm not in a particular rush to go anywhere. I mean, it's Friday, so tomorrow's like the start of my weekend off. I mean, I'll have homework eventually, but I can just do that whenever I decide to wake up. Gotta get working on some of this infrastructure over here. Help the supply, because it is not good. Or as hell. What can you say? Are they ever going to go up against the state of Katanga? So that seems like probably a good idea. To go after Katanga. We got another tech slot. Field hospitals. There we go. Onwards into the inevitable. Now, who is this guy? Does it give me like a little description of him? Because I know the other guy's gone. What's his name? Yagoda, however you say his name. He's gone. So is that just like a coup condition, and he's like the new, better, or arguably worse guy? Yeah, Iran is doing pretty well. The normal Iran is doing pretty well, actually. I mean, I guess, props to them for hanging in there as well as they are. We'll see if we can't catch up with those guys. Keep producing, fellas. Ladies. Smart academic base. Beautiful. Decrease black arms trading. I was working on that, Our poverty rate is still decreasing at a very nice rate, too. Or increase... you know what I mean. We'll get our expertise done. We might even... Maybe not. Probably not, actually. I was about to say, we might get our armor professionalism figured out, too, but I kind of doubt that a little bit. Not Baluchistan. Not poor Baluchistan. Come on. Watch, Baluchistan makes an incredible comeback. Oh, they're doing it, boys. Baluchistan comeback. Baluchistan and world conquest when? Not logistics. Maybe logistics wouldn't be the worst thing. Let's work on some corvettes, I guess. I don't know what else to build or research. Because we're going to be done sooner rather than later. I mean, the way the speed of this war is going, it might end up being later, but... Yeah, we stopped them from pushing in. Continue back with what we were doing before. We're pushing into their capital. We'll move in. Take this. And they're almost already halfway done because of that. Well, back, you know the drill. Back to civilian austerity. And we'll go here. Fuck it. Doesn't matter too much. They'll delay the inevitable, but we know it's coming. We know we're gonna win. Outdated equipment. Advanced main battle tanks. They're pushing. They're being aggressive. They're not messing around. They're right on the top of the map. Shit. Cloak. We'll push in. Cheetah will be a good point to take. So let's head up there. Take old Cheetah. Research slots available. What do we want? I'll get working back on that. I think on heavy aircraft, maybe some jet engines would be good. And, what else? What's the deal with airline food? I'm sorry if there's not really much commentary going on. It's just I don't really know what to commentate on. Because I forgot to set my fucking timer too, so it's not like we can be saved by the bell anytime soon. Okay, I'll set it for like 20 more minutes. So that's probably going to be more than enough. Also, it might be too much time. Honestly. But we'll go with it for now. You know, what else are we going to do? Okay, where are our planes at? Alright, they're here, so we'll move them over there. Okay, we can't quite do that because they don't have the capacity there. Okay, it doesn't matter. Quite literally, plane-wise, we'll be fine. We're gonna win anyway. Whew. We're doing it. Vladimir's looking pretty good. It's skill of 5 attack. And Michaela's 7. Fritz is 6. Infantry leader. He'll get this in time. Hopefully by the end of the war. Actually, the war might end very quickly, so it won't be by the end of it, but it's worth a shot. 20 victory points right in our possession, and that's not enough. And it is enough. In the face of pain, there are no heroes. We did it, boys. Girls, comrades. After nearly 30 years of pain and humiliation, the land of Russia has once more been united, and its apparent savior is a rather familiar face. Svetlana Bukharina, daughter of a Soviet Union's former leader Nikolai Bukharin, has triumphed over all other to reclaim the nation, for her father tried and failed to save. At the head of a restored Soviet Union, Bukharina moves to establish a kinder, more just system that she believes will truly achieve the vision of the old Union. Many of her contemporaries have praised her passion, charisma, and personal warmth, but some note of a trail of corpses she left in her wake of her unification, and wonder if her idealism can endure, especially as her gaze turns west, towards Moscow. Will she learn from her father's mistakes? Tremble, robbers. Your hour has struck. The world of oppression, slavery, and tears is being replaced by the bright world of the International Brotherhood of Workers. Alexandra Kollontai. How come the communists always make fucking bangers of music? You know. Fuck, that slapped. Okay. A fresh revolution. And with that, the dusk approaches on the New Order. And this series has to end, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to, but what else can we fucking do? And Bormann is, you know, he's about to figure out he has cancer soon enough. And he'll be unable to really, move on. We can advance our developmental phase, but we can't really. Okay, we'll wait until we remove Black Arms training, I guess. We'll core up the rest of our lands. And, well, there's not much else we can do, guys. I know I had fun with the series. Same as the last one. Some of the stuff at the start was kind of slow, just because, you know, same sort of stuff like we already did, so I already saw it. But once the coup went down, that was kind of intense. I had to cheat my way through that a little bit. But other than that, the power struggle was interesting. I had fun with that. Establishing, you know, this very nice, friendly, based sort of socialism was nice, you know? It's definitely going to be a nice improvement of what we're doing next, because we're doing one of the far-right ones. I know Shafarovic he's not that bad, but I know, looking at the polling, we're not going to go with Shafarovic, because no one's really interested in him. I mean, people wanted Tabby, but Tabby's not going to happen just because that's overplayed as hell. So it's probably going to be Serov, maybe Gumalov. Maybe, but I kind of doubt that too, personally. But, yeah. So that's really it for now, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to have to cut it here. So thank you for watching. As always, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If not, feel free to dislike. If you want to see more of this content in the future, like I said, we're going to do one of the far-right paths for Komi after this. It might already be out, depending on when it's uploaded. I'll have figured it, what we're doing out by then. I might stream it, but again, I don't know. If you're watching this right now, it doesn't matter because, you know, it's probably already, if not pre-recorded, it's in the process of being finished up with the pre-recording process. So yeah, that's it for now. If you have any comments, feedbacks, concerns, anything of the sort, go and leave in the comment section below. I read all the comments I get and appreciate any and all feedback you kind of folks might have for me. If you want to send a few bucks my way, oh, better. Army Professionalism, beautiful. We did get it to do it by the end of the series. Comments, feedback, concerns, leave in the comment section below. I read all the comments I get. I appreciate any and all feedback you kind of folks might have for me. If you have any, you know, if you want to send a few bucks my way, I have a Patreon. If you want to share or play games, I have a Discord. If you want to see me do this sort of stuff live, I have a Discord. All of which are down linked below. And that's really about it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you as always for watching. My name has been DB333, and I'll see you comrades in the next video. Goodbye.